Hello. Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm going to be doing your cardiac assessment for you today. Do you have any chest pain? Okay. Do you have any cardiac history that you know of? Any heart problems? And have you had any swelling in your legs that you've noticed? No. Okay. Well, first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my hand and I'm going to try to feel in your chest here. What I'm feeling for is just any pulsations. What we look for is the PMI, the point of maximum impulse, and that's in your fifth intercostal space. I'm just going to feel here. And you're nice and thin, so I can actually feel yours. It feels good, but I don't feel anything extra beating, so that's wonderful. Next, what I'm going to do is just take a quick listen to you. And there's 5 areas we're going to listen to. The first is your aortic. And then your pulmonic. Erb's point. Your tricuspid. And then also your mitral. Good. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to listen with the other side of my stethoscope. Just looking at listening for any murmurs, any extra sounds, and everything sounds wonderful. Your heart's in a regular rhythm. Right, and then the 2 heart sounds that we do listen for are S1 and S2. S1 can be heard down here at the apex of your heart. That's the closure of your AV valves. And then the other sound we listen for is S2. That's at the base of your heart, and that's listening for the closure of your semilunar valves. All right, and then if you can look straight at me, I'm just going to take a look at your neck here. We're going to feel your carotids. We're looking for any bulging. You look good. And I'm also going to listen to your carotids. We're listening for any bruits. Deep breath for me and hold. Here, deep breath. Hold it for me. Good. And you can let that out. All right, next I'm going to be moving on to the assessment of your thorax, of your lungs. First, I'm just going to take a quick look at you. I see that you're breathing calmly. Just breathe normally for me. It looks like your chest is symmetrical. You're not breathing hard. You're not using any extra muscles. Your nose aren't flaring. That looks really good. First thing I'm going to do is just have you turn around backwards. First I'm going to do is palpate for expansion. Okay, so when I say so, I just want you to take a deep breath and out. And I'm just looking for symmetry here. Deep breath again. My hands go out the same distance and out. Very good. And then next I'm going to be checking for your tactile fremitus. So I'm going to ask you to say the word 99. Can you say 99 for me?
99.
All right. I'm going to have you do it a couple times. Say 99.
99.
99.
99.
Go ahead.
99.
Go ahead.
99.
And last time.
99.
All right. And I'm able to feel vibrations. They're equal on each side as you say that word. So that is a good thing. Next, I'm just going to do a little bit of percussing. I'm going to have you take a deep breath and then hold it, okay? You can let that out. Another deep breath. You can let that out. A couple more. When you're ready, another deep breath. Last one. Alright, you can let that out. Next, I'm just going to take a listen to your back here. I'm going to start by listening to your vesicular breath sounds. So if you can, take a deep breath for me. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Again. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. Good. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. Very good. Your lungs sound clear. I don't hear any wheezing. I'm going to have you turn around this side. And then I'm going to next listen to your bronchial breath sound. So I'm going to have you take a couple more deep breaths. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Last one. Deep breath. And out. You feeling okay? Okay. Last, I'm just going to listen to your bronchial vesicular. So deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Deep breath. And out. Great. Your lungs sound clear. They sound great. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have you turn around backwards again. And then I have you sound, say the letter E, okay? When I'm ready, so say E.
E.
And hold that sound out for me. Say E.
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 Again.
E.
Again.
E.
And one more time.
E.
And what I'm listening for there is egophony. That is just to check to see if there's any consolidation on your lungs. And again, it sounds good. I don't hear the A sound, which would mean that you would have some consolidation on your lungs. All right, and lastly, we are going to be checking your 12 cranial nerves. Your first cranial nerve is your olfactory. That's your sense of smell. I'm not necessarily going to check that for you today. Your second cranial nerve is your optic nerve. Just look straight at me. Can you see my face clearly? And what color shirt am I wearing here?
Black.
A black shirt. All right. I'm going to have you look straight at me, and I'm going to hold up some fingers. Tell me how many fingers?
2.
Good. Now close one eye. And I'm going to move my fingers. You tell me how many I'm holding up, okay?
3.
Try and keep your eyes straight.
2.
Look straight at me.
1. 1. 2.
Good.
1.
Good job. Now we're going to switch eyes. Your sight seem clear? See me clear?
2, 1, 4, 3.
Good job. All right, you can put your hand down. And then the next three nerves, nerve number 3 is the oculomotor nerve. Nerve number 4 is the trochlear nerve. And nerve number 6 is the abducens nerve. So I'm going to have you look again straight at me. And I just want you to follow my pen, okay? Both eyes going out here to the left, back to center, out to the left, back to center, up, center, down, center. We're going to go horizontally now. Up corner, good. Other corner, great. Down, good. And down. Great. Very good. All right. Nerve number 5, cranial nerve number 5 is the trigeminal nerve. And I'm going to have you just open your mouth. And now close your mouth again. Good. Now try to keep your mouth closed. I'm going to push down here. Good. And then I'm going to have you close your eyes for me. Tell me if you can feel this. Okay. You tell me. I'm going to touch you a few times. You tell me when you can feel it, okay? Say yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Great. So nerve number 7 is your facial nerve. I'm going to have you smile for me. And then frown as well. Frown. Upside down. Frown. Yeah, there you go. All right, close your eyes for me. Tight, tight, tight. Don't let me open them. Good. Have you lift up your eyebrows towards the ceiling? Open your eyes. Yeah. Show me your teeth. Good. Now puff out your cheeks for me. I'm going to squeeze that air out. Great. All right. Nerve number 8 is your acoustic nerve. So I'm going to be testing your hearing. So I'm going to have you close your ear with your one finger. Close your ear so you can't hear from me. And I'm going to whisper a couple letters and numbers, and you repeat after me, okay?
1, 3, B.
Good job. And same thing, you close up that ear.
5, 3, G.
Good job. Everything normal so far. Nerve number 10, 9, and 10 are the glossopharyngeal, and then also your vagus nerve. I'm going to have you open up your mouth wide for me. Stick out your tongue. Have you say ah. Good. And everything's symmetrical in there. Normally we would check your gag reflex, but I'm not going to do that for you today. Next is cranial nerve number 11. This is your spinal accessory nerve. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to put my hand on the side of your face, and I want you to try to move it that way. Good. And we're going to do the opposite side on this side. Great. And then I'm going to put both my hands on your shoulders, and you just shrug them. Try and lift your shoulders up. Both of them at the same time. Good job. And down. Very good. And then the last cranial nerve is cranial nerve number 12. It's your hypoglossal nerve. So what I'm going to have you do is stick out your tongue straight out at me. Good. And then I'm going to have you say 3 words for me. Can you say light?
Light.
No, you can put your tongue back in your mouth. Light.
Light.
Night.
Night.
And dynamite.
Dynamite.
And again, he talks symmetrical, his lips and his tongue seem to be working well, so that's very good. So those are your 12 cranial nerves. And the last thing we're going to do is check some of your reflexes. So you have some deep tendon reflexes. I'm going to have you move kind of to the side here. We'll do your arms first. I'm going to have you put your arms straight out here. And then just relax it. Just relax it. All right. trying to get your reflex here. Good job. And now that's your triceps. No, sorry, that's your bicep reflex, and I'm going to do your triceps now. So all you do is just kind of rest your arm gently over me, and make sure you're completely relaxed through here. I'm not going to hit you this time. I'm actually going to just hit my own thumb. Good. One more time. Good job. And then you can put your arm down, and then I'll have you bring your foot up here. Just both feet, put them up on the chair here. Alright, and the first thing I'm going to do is check your Achilles. So you cross your legs and just relax, relax, relax as much as you can, okay? Alright, one more time. Good. And the very last one I'm going to do is your plantar reflex. So I'm actually going to have you just keep your foot like this. And I'm going to do, yep, just relax. I'm going to bring my pen up and around your foot, okay? Just relax your toes, everything. Just making kind of an upside down J. Good job. One more time, okay?